Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Prime Perfection. Last video I was just doing it completely wrong, but right now we got we're gonna do this again. This time we're comparing them. I don't know why I was just listing them the other time. Like last episode I didn't know which series I was on, so let me just bring up a timer, and then we shall get started. You know what? Let's do this. And this works. Alright. So we got this is easy. Hang on, hang on. We got a prime sailor. I'm not sure how that will look like. Um, I would like I would say like water and sailing would go hand in hand, but that's not really fair, is it? That's not really fair to say, like, that's not fair to, like, say sailing and water powers get to go together and you get to become out powerful with that because they're too different, right? With ultimate, like, if there was something like death or something, then you could like have different types of afterlives that you could swap to. That seems fair. That seems like in the realm of possibilities, while as water manipulation feels like its own thing, right? But even if we have water manipulation, it still feels easy because we got prime false god. So there's like a bunch of false god characters in media, like Homelander, like Homelander's the one that really pops out to me. Then there's, I'm probably made a bunch. I have a whole false god sort of universe where that false god becomes like, used to be a hero, but like as they continued, they got, they felt like the city didn't need them anymore and left. And then the city corrupted. Anyways, point being, there's a bunch of things you could be, but if you're being the prime version, I think you have to at least have power comparable to a god. Whether it being like, po- like political, whether it being physical, mental, you have to have something of it. Like you have to have an extreme level of something. So, with that being said, I don't know though, because I'm not sure if I would like, but a sailor's even worse, isn't it? It's got like, you're you're sitting here dealing with all these sharks, all these water creatures coming from the seas. You're dealing with all of that. Well, it's not a pirate. Oh my god. I mean, close enough. You're still dealing with water, right? I don't even like water that much, like that. And just staring at it for that long, would get sick of it pretty fast. So yeah, I'm gonna have to choose choice A. Because Choice 8 just seems better. More livable, more lively, just easier to live through, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Got 30 more seconds. So how's your day going? Hopefully it's going well. Yeah. We got 15 more seconds. This is the most awkward 15 seconds ever. But I don't think there's any more to say. 3, 2, 1. There's not even a sound for this. Okay. Let's try it again. Another easy one, but let's start it anyways. So we got primarily prime fall and prime transformation. You have no idea how powerful prime transformation is. So we're saying the best a person can be in any of these skills that you get. So I'm talking, if you have prime transformation, you can turn into anything you see, anything you think of, anything you want, literally anything you want, and become that. So already that's overpowered, but then we got prime fall. Prime fall, I'm thinking you're gonna be like this sort of elemental sort of being. But fall is only one of 4 seasons. So you would have power in, 25% of the time versus the 100% transformation gives you, and the power that, turn it off and on again, being an off and on switch. Yeah, this seems way too easy. I don't know though. I really don't know. I could no, there's no way. I was gonna say maybe we can incorporate some falling into the mix of it, saying that I don't know, maybe have you have that be the ability where you can transport people to high to trans teleport people high up and have them fall. You get to control how slow or how long they fall for. I mean, that could be used in unique ways. I could see it being used in unique ways, but that doesn't seem like a thing you would want over something as versatile as transformation. So, I mean, that's just a theory. Anyways, we got 2 more minutes. I mean, I guess I could talk about how I could incorporate this into a character of sorts, because that I'm doing fusions now. So anytime I want to play with some characters, right? I get scared that, oh, this is gonna be I get kind of worried about how my characters are going to be used in whatever context, if it's not canon or whatever. So I made this sort of fusion universe where these characters are not in the multiverse, but outside of that, there's this omniverse, right? Okay, so first there's the main universes that add up to the omniverse, which along with the other omniverses. And then that a whole wall, no, the whole sphere of omniverses, infinite omniverses, align going around, it's basically the in between our reality and the sphere of omniverses. That's where the fusions take place, in that in between zone. So you can do anything you want there. Time's up. Time to do the next one. And would you guys be interested in me, taking some of these, not just like traits, but overall these characters? I've done 5 minutes, right? We can recycle some of that footage and turn it into its own character and its own story, or maybe we can fuse some of them. Who knows? But I could really see a future me turning this into something, even if it's fun, I could even see myself doing a lot of this, because the fusions are fun to dance with. Anyways, let's go into this. Gamer or mutant? A prime gamer or mutant? Okay, so this seems easy, but hang on. We're saying these are the prime versions, right? Prime everything. The best of the best. So the best of the best gamer, wouldn't it be something where you could summon things from games? Imagine you can summon in, I don't know, an Iron Man suit from the Avengers game that flopped, by the way, if anyone remembers that. Or web shooters from Spider-Man. Or a katana from Ghost of Tsushima, etc., etc. Or you could be a mutant with every single mutation ever. And how would that even look like? I have no idea. I guess it would be very powerful, right? Because, I mean, not in real life, and with real life mutations, but we all know of X-Men, right? What if, I don't know, someone gets those power sets and yeah, so imagine Wolverine's claws with Cyclops lasers, with Mystique's transformation, which we've already gone over how that's overpowered. Then we got Iceman's ice. We got Magneto's magnetism. We got Professor X's mind control. And off the bat, just 6 mutants. That character already sounds like an Omega level sort of threat. But we're not even done. Because that's just a few of the mutants. What happens if you get every single one? We're talking primal. It's called prime perfection for a reason. So, but it would be more convenient because we have so many different mutant abilities that, well, if you could turn them off and on again, then that would be cool, but is that something you really... Well, maybe if you have the ability to, like, swap between them. So it's kind of like Ben 10 where you can swap forms, but instead of forms, it's different mutations. You can do the same thing with gamers, but oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I could go for either one. Should I go for mutants? I'm gonna go with mutants. No, I can't go with. I have to go with game. Wait, no, 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 no. No, I don't know. This might be a tie. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is a never seen before thing, but I'm going with a tie. Because they're just... Like, you could do so many things with gamers if you can, like, first of all, being a prime gamer automatically means, like, you're never gonna be bored. You're never gonna be bored. You're never gonna... And if you have the ability to summon things from games, whether it's like actual weaponry or just fun collectibles, it doesn't matter. That's still coded. First of all, you're never cold, you're always doing something. You're always gonna be nice to hang around with. Then you're gonna have the mutants, which also have that problem where they have so much potential, you don't know where to start. I mean, that's everyone, am I right? But regardless, yeah, this is a tie. That's a tie. What in the what? What? This is a never seen before thing. Again. um, do I want primal buttons or primal buttons? I can't I can't decide. Man, I just can't decide. It's such a hard choice, to be honest. But to be honest, I don't know. Which one? What would primal buttons even be? As like a ability, power, whatever. What, are you gonna just have a button that to do anything? Like, that sounds uncreative. Are you gonna be like the genius that makes all these contraptions and all it takes is one button to do certain things, or like run your... Like, this is such a weird concept. Having buttons as like a sort of trait as a character is quite odd. Maybe... I don't know, to be honest. This is so easy yet so hard at the same time. I guess I'm choosing button. I guess I'm choosing a button, but what would you do with prime buttons, whatever that means? I'm not even sure why it's on the list, to be honest. Could you just, like, get a red button and then just press it for something to happen, for what you want to happen. That would be a cool concept. I'm already picturing it now. So the ones that I didn't even pick are Sailor, Fall, and Button. Imagine a combination within the three, like a elemental, a seasonal elemental in the waters, which isn't even theirs, that has the ability to do certain things with their red button. That sounds, this is weird. It sounds, it doesn't sound like a character. Like, it sounds so unorthodox that I want to do it now. But that's gonna be safe for something else. Button or button? That is the question. I mean, which one would you rather have? I mean, there's only one choice, a button, but how would the button even work is what I'm thinking. I don't even remember why I put this here. I guess I just put this here. You got 45 seconds. How's your day going? Didn't I already ask that? Dang. We got one more after that. After this 30 seconds pass. So, just in case I didn't say it, have you tried hitting that like button yet? I know it doesn't seem like it helps, but it really, and I mean really does. Are we done? Alright, we are done. Let's see it. Basketball or fate? So first of all, why are we getting the easiest options here? This seems a bit too easy. So first of all, we got basketball. Primal basketball. What does that even look like? Are you next Michael Jordan? LeBron James? I don't know any other basketball players. I'm hoping I said the right ones, but anyways, that seems terrible. Like, it only has one use. And it's very specific. Like, if you don't like, you can be amazing with basketballs, but it's not really helpful. Like, let's say you don't have a basketball, then what? You're cooked for literally anything. You're just LeBron James. That's it. I mean, I guess you could build up an audience. You could, like, but it's not good for regular life. You're not gonna use this ability in regular life. Fate, on the other hand, that's cooler. Alright, I'd rather be whatever prime fate has to offer than be the next reincarnation of Michael Jordan. And if I can change fate or like whatever, like let's say there's like this script that's written for all of us, and we are just playing in this ever growing play of loss and sorrow. But if I can, manipulate it, that's kind of. Well, I guess you can get your long term goals, but now I'm looking at it. What defines fate? We gotta establish that first. What defines fate? The development of events beyond a person's control regarded. I'm not sure. The development of. So, pretty much manipulation that can't be controlled. Got it. I see. So, can change anyone's fate. I think I'm gonna be choosing that over being Michael Jordan, but hey, what do I know, right? And that should be the end of the episode. So, if you did enjoy, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I might come back to this video and, take some aspects from these sort of videos and, add them together. Create something, either ridiculous or ridiculous, unorthodoxly. But hey, there's no other way to find out if we don't, try. So that's what I'm gonna do. Probably, if I remember. See you guys later.